afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the Farmhouse at Redcoats and to the wedding ceremony of Philip and Emma.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue throughout the years. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives, and it's standing together, facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers around the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in very thoughtful ways. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a cracking sense of humour. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can flourish and grow. It's common search for the good and the beautiful. It's establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, but it's being the right partner. And it's discovering what marriage can be at its very best.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're able to, stand up to welcome in the bridal party. On behalf of Philip and Emma, I would like to thank you all for being here as they celebrate the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. Philip, will you please reply, I am, to the question. Are you, Philip Patrick O'Doherty, lawfully free to marry Emma Louise Roberts?
I am.
And now Emma. Are you, Emma Louise Roberts, lawfully free to marry Philip Patrick O'Doherty?
I am.
Now, you're already holding hands, but turn and face each other as I call upon your guests to witness these, your formal vows of marriage. Philip, will you say these words to Emma? I, Philip Patrick O'Doherty.
I, Philip Patrick O'Doherty.
Take thee, Emma Louise Roberts.
Take thee, Emma Louise Roberts.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Now, Emma, please will you say these words to Philip? I, Emma Louise Roberts.
I, Emma Louise Roberts.
Take thee, Philip Patrick O'Doherty.
Take thee, Philip Patrick O'Doherty.
To be my wedded husband.
Be my wedded husband.
Emma, I give you this ring.
Emma, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our love.
As a symbol of our love.
All that I am.
All that I am.
I give to you.
I give to you.
All that I have.
All that I have.
I share with you.
I share with you.
I promise to love.
I promise to love.
Cherish and respect you.
Cherish and respect you.
In times of joy.
In times of joy.
And in times of sorrow.
And in times of sorrow.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Philip, I give you this ring.
Philip, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our love.
As a symbol of our love.
All that I am.
All that I am.
I give to you.
I give to you.
All that I have.
All that I have.
I share with you.
I share with you.
I promise to love.
I promise to love.
Cherish and respect you.
Cherish and respect you.
In times of joy.
In times of joy.
And in times of sorrow.
And in times of sorrow.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Lovely.
Philip and Emma, it now gives me the greatest pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife.
Mike and Carolyn, thanks very much so much for everything. Like, I mean, for bringing up such a brilliant wee girl that, like, honestly, I wouldn't, is perfect in every single way. And then for helping so much with everything. And yeah, we're so happy that to have you guys here is brilliant. My Amanda, thank you so much for doing everything you did over the last nearly 30 years. For bringing me up the way I am so that I'm good enough for Emma. You know what I mean? Like that's honestly the only thing I was nervous about today was making sure that this place is all right for her. You know what I mean? Like Liam was saying, I've said so many fucking times I honestly could never be arsed for getting married. And so many people say, oh, just wait until you meet the right person, just wait until you meet it. And then genuinely you meet the right person and, you know, I had no second guesses about it. It's been brilliant. And honestly, if it wasn't for you two, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have moved over to London. I wouldn't have fucking done any of this. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have met anyone here. It's brilliant. And Emma, I mean, our whole relationship over like nearly 6 years has been so easy. It's been brilliant. Like every single step we've had through the relationship has just been, you know, it's just sliding in. Like everything just fits as it should be. Like, I mean, our first date, organised everything, had like 3 different places, turned up to the first place, got turned away because there was no space. And then we ended up going to the second place, which was really fancy, and then we were sat there, had a glass of wine, I was like, nah, don't fancy this. We just go down to the pub around the corner, had food, had a few beers, it was great. You know what I mean? It was brilliant. And I mean, even like the whole idea of the engagement. We were down in the Ramble Inn, if anyone knows it. Yeah, the Ramble Inn, and you know, I've got like a few beers and I was like, you know what? Never thought about it. I'm gonna get Emma an engagement ring tomorrow and I'm gonna go and propose tomorrow. Like just split decision, easy, done, no regrets. Honestly, no regrets. And like it's been brilliant. And yeah, I mean like at the end of now we're here and we're married and I don't, like I said, I don't regret a single thing. You know what I mean? It's been brilliant. But I'm done. You can all, again, thanks so much to everyone for coming. Like, it means so much to us. You don't, like, as me personally, you never really realize how much you mean to other people until you see a whole room filled of 100+ people that have made the effort to come over here. And it's brilliant. And we're both just so happy that people have been willing to make that effort. It's brilliant.
I'd like to officially welcome Emma into the Hardy family, even though she's been a part of the family for so many years now. I'd like to thank Mike and Carol for all the help and preparation they have given Philip and Emma coming up to the wedding. So us being so far away won't be able to help us much. And Philip came to London 9 years ago and worked very hard with the job that he wanted to do. And we'd like to just say and let him know how proud we are of what he's achieved and how well he's done. And then he met Emma and everything went right since that. We really feel that they are made for each other. And we have a wee story of Philip when he went to the Irish speaking school in Donegal. The ban and tea at the Gaeltacht said how lucky we were to have Philip. And now we think that Philip's lucky that he's met Emma. And we are so happy for the both of them. So a toast to Philip and Emma.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
All right.
I'd like to start by thanking everyone for making the effort to be here on this special day. For those who don't know me, I'm Phil, I'm his younger brother, and I have the honour here of being his best man. I've known Phil all my life, and I like to think I know him better than most. Growing up with Phil was interesting, to say the least. He's always been the kind of person who embraces life with enthusiasm and a sense of humour. I have countless stories of our childhood escapades, but I promised my mother I wouldn't embarrass him too much. But through it all, Phil has been a constant source of laughter, support and love. He's not just my brother, he's my best friend. Even though he's tried to put me in the tumble dryer a couple of times. Phil would like to call himself passionate, but I think most of us who know him might call him stubborn. Growing up, I remember Phil always said he was never interested in getting married. So when Phil met Emma, it was clear to me that something special was happening. From the moment he first mentioned her, I could see a new light in his eyes, a deeper happiness only love can bring. Emma, you're a truly wonderful person. It's easy to see why Phil fell in love with you. You complement each other perfectly, and together you make an incredible team. So fair play to Emma, because I know it's not easy to change Phil's mind. Emma, I can see you brought out the best in Philip. You've shown him a new depth of love and commitment, and for that I'm grateful. You embraced our family with open arms, and it's clear you make my brother very happy. We couldn't ask for a better addition to our family. Today we celebrate not just the union of two people, but the joining of two families. We've come together to witness the beginning of a new chapter of Phil and Emma's lives, one that I know will be filled with joy, adventure and endless love. I'd like to finish by sharing a quote I think perfectly captures the essence of marriage. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, but always with the same person. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me raising a toast to Emma and Phil on their special day. Congratulations and happiness, a lifetime of happiness. Is it?
That's amazing, thank you.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, a young son was born to the family O'Doherty. Destined for greatness, he was to seek his fortune in that vast metropolis of London. Meanwhile, Mr. and Mrs. Roberts of 8 Alexander Road, Stotfold, were proud to say that they were perfectly normal, thank you very much. When their youngest child was born, little did they know what was in store for this new muggle. Talking of Phil, I'm surprised he's actually still here. Bearing in mind, his first meeting with his in-laws saw me dressed as a woman and Carolyn dressed as a man. I should perhaps clarify that we were doing panto at the time, nothing else, honest. Emma and Phil are so well suited, both of them being into all things Harry Potter, Marvel, Star Wars, etc, etc. On the subject of Marvel, this is where it gets sloppy, I consider myself lucky to be surrounded by superheroes, each one doing their bit every day to help others. Emma as a paramedic and subsequently a teacher, my eldest daughter Charlie as a teacher, her husband Ryan in the police call centre, and Phil as a London paramedic. And of course, my wife Carolyn, who recently retired from teaching after 40 years of helping kids to get the best start in their education. We are all so happy to welcome Phil into our family. And I'm also pleased that my late father Howard also met Phil. I understand he quizzed Phil as to whether his intentions with Emma were honourable. But I'm happy to say that Howard gave him a big thumbs up. I have no doubt that Emma and Phil will have a long and happy life together. So again, can I ask you to raise your glasses and drink a toast to the happy couple? Emma and Phil.